Hey everyone, James from Famous Quest, and today I'll be talking about the children's animated film Quest for Camelot from the 90s. Let's start with the good for Quest for Camelot, because there's not as much of that. Quest for Camelot takes a genre, takes a source material you think would be in more children's fiction, more animated films, and it's not. Actually, not that many films do King Arthur. Like, Disney did it, but like it was the most boring, terrible. Like, Sword in the Stone's terrible. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about Sword in the Stone and how I don't like that. I'm here to talk about Quest for Camelot and how I don't like this. Quest for Camelot is trying to emulate the mid-90s magic that Disney had going. The golden era of Disney. They had Pocahontas, Mulan, Lion King, Hunchback of Notre Dame, and all those going back to back. They had a great, like, 10, 20 years. And during this time, there was a lot of emulations and imitations. And Quest for Camelot was one of those. So we're trying to, be based on a book, hire some famous people to write music for our film. So basically what I'm saying in terms of the good stuff is that it's cool that they went for Camelot, which is cool source material, has a lot of potential. On to the bad. The animation is usually good, but when it's bad, it's pretty bad. You have certain shots that look really bad in a way that's noticeable. I mean, you're just staring at it, and it's not like something in the background that's not animated. It's like several frames or even a second of animation in the foreground looks bad. It has songs, it has music, like as in like musical songs, singing along and stuff like a Disney film. And there's nothing wrong with that unto itself, except here it's either bad or forgetful. One of the best things the movie does is it has a song where it plays like a happy, cool version, and then later on there's something that something melancholic that happens, and then they repeat the lyrics in a way that it's like, oh, you can also think of these lyrics as melancholic and sad and lonely, and I thought that was cool. But the song still isn't great. Of course, you gotta have one with the comedic duo, and you gotta be, all autistic, arty-farty, and it just felt like they were just trying to emulate really hard, like the Aladdin's Genie songs is what came to mind. The villain is actually way too crazy. Like, the voice actor for the villain, I would give him props that, he really put his heart and soul into it, but like, it's just like such an unbelievable villain. Like, he's part of the Knights of the Round Table. Why? Like, his eye twitches, he's trying to murder people all the time, including in his first scene. Like, how does he even get on the Knights of the Round Table? That's ridiculous. The plot is like silly and full of holes. Like, it's supposed to be a story about like female empowerment, that she's able to like try and be her father and be a knight and be a powerful person, but like it's not set up in a way that rewards her as a character or a person for doing that, and doesn't make the audience believe that either. You're kind of trapping yourself because there's very little medieval source material that's going to be like, yeah, women were respected and like had power. So overall, Quest for Camelot, like, none of it is terrible. It's just a bunch of parts that are not good or bad, and you put them together, and it's just really unsatisfying. And it's a little painful to watch, a little cringe-worthy sometimes. So overall, I cannot recommend Quest for Camelot. I gotta wreck it. Thanks for watching. Comment below or anywhere else really about what games or movies you want me to cover in the future. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.